Weight as a resolution may be a losing proposition in more ways than one. Let's check in with family physician Dr. Latasha Perkins to learn why. Dr. Perkins, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Okay, I am very intrigued by this, but why do you think losing weight is not a good resolution to have?
Because weight is not the only indicator of health. It can tell us if something is underlying issue, so we shouldn't ignore it, but it is not the main indicator of how healthy a person is. You have to consider other components like, can I walk up a flight of stairs without getting short of breath? Do I sleep during the night? Do I drink enough water? There's so many other components that make for a healthy lifestyle, and weight is just a small part of it.
Okay, so that's good to keep in mind. Now, when we visit with our doctors, what are the best ways to talk about weight loss with them, and what are the questions we should be asking?
We'll start with the number and we'll say, what else should I be considering when it comes to our weight? What should I be focusing on? And the doctor may mention things like weight, like waist circumference, body fat percentage. Sometimes you may hear them say your body mass index is used as a measure, but it's not the only measure. But asking, is there other things that I should be doing to help manage my stress, mitigate weight gain in ways that I can make changes in my lifestyle that help me lead a happy, healthier life. And in that way, you can come up with a partnership of you holistically knowing your numbers and knowing your history, how to make steps to make healthier choices for you.
Okay, I like that. Now, what are some other realistic goals we can set with our physician?
One can be making sure you have a balanced diet.
Okay.
Am I eating enough fruits and vegetables? Am I drinking enough water? Am I getting enough hydration? Do I sleep enough? I know way too many patients that need multiple cups of coffee to get through the day. And I love talking about sleep hygiene because you might just need a 20, 30-minute nap in lieu of that cup of coffee in the middle of the day. And so just making those kind of small choices because as a family physician, it's critical that we talk about your weight, and we also talk about other activities that you can do within your day that are small changes that make big difference when it comes to your health and your other medical issues, if there anything else that's underlying that I'm managing.
Okay, see, I love that. Small changes make a big difference. Now, while I have you, what about screenings? These are things that I'm particularly worried about. I think about this all the time. Say after age 40, what are the important ones, and maybe, doctor, the ones that we should not overlook?
Cholesterol that's the first time we really check cholesterol unless you have a family history of it at 40. STD screening if you're sexually active. If you're a woman, we have to start thinking about your mammogram based on your family history. So some women have to start as early as 40. Every 2 years is a new indicator of starting at 40. It used to be 50, so that's important. For men, depending on their race and ethnicity, we have to start thinking about the health of your prostate. And vaccines every year, like the flu shot, COVID, and shingles is a little bit further on, but I'd like to start having a conversation about certain vaccines earlier on. So those are some of the main ones to think about, and don't worry about remembering them. Just go and see your doctor for your annual physical, and we always address what's needed based on your age and the recommendations.
Okay, well, a lot of people, with the new year have made resolutions to maybe be more healthy, get on a healthy note and do all those screenings. Anything else we should remember as we take on this new year with those resolutions?
Think positively. Don't beat yourself up. You're making the choice to be healthier. You don't have to make this choice, but you're making it on your own. So be comfortable with where you are in your mental health, to reflecting, make small choices, another glass of water every day, taking a 10-minute walk between meetings, and getting a good night rest regularly. These are small changes that we can make that will make a huge difference. So be gentle to yourself. Have a good relationship with your doctor, talk to your doctor, and also make sure that if you have any questions, that you go to reliable sources to get more information.
Okay, all great advice. Thank you so much, Dr. Perkins. So good to talk to you today.
Nice talking to you too.
Okay, and for more information, you can go to aafp.org. KUSA.org.